So here's our coop. We've got the hardwood cloth meshed between the wall and this frame. That way it can't get pulled out. And each one has a covering, and I'll show you more about that. Oh, hello, there's a snake. Alright, I'll take care of that. So, each window has an opening right there where it latches on, and we can pin it on like that. Let's see. And then all we do is just hook it up. I'll do that later when I'm not one-handed. And then the lower ones, you know, we just took whatever wood we had on hand, and I can pull that down, and I do that, and it's stuck, and now that's not going to go anywhere. And when there's a storm or it's cold weather, I like to put that up because I don't want the coop getting all wet. If you don't like snakes, you need to find somebody who doesn't mind killing them, because it happens every year, and it's something that I got used to. I used to be a city girl and didn't like snakes, but I didn't want to kill them either. So this one's gonna go, he broke the rules. I only kill the snakes that break the rules. So if they get near the chicken coop, or, you know, try to eat a chicken or a chick, it dies. If it's further away, then if it's further away, then I just relocate it. Or if it's aggressive, whether it's venomous or non-venomous, then I'll kill it. I only kill the ones I have to, because they do help with the rodent population. Okay, and I'll show you my other coop. That was my duck coop, but we're using it as a duck and chicken coop right now. Currently, this is our chicken coop. We still gotta finish the siding. And we got the 4x4s. Let's see if I can. Here you can see the mesh underneath. And, you know, it's really down in there. And we just got a regular door. There's a whole bunch of slats for ventilation, as obviously this is enough, but just in case. Because, you know, plans change. Back. Hi, girls. This is our feeder. I gotta clean out the leaves. But I highly recommend this because it has holes in there. And then it just free flows. And I've got that filled up. So it'll just run down and fill it as needed. I really like that. Here, currently, this is my rooster that's a pain, so I put him up in there. But normally this is my brooder, and I've got it attached down here, and, you know, in the back and around. We use this one for outdoor purposes before we put it inside, and that's why it's got that type of roof and siding. That log's there because I'm short. And we got one roost up there, a roost up here, and we repurposed a shoe holder, and we've got that as a nest. I use hay for a nesting box. I don't use wood shavings or anything. And for their bedding, I use leaves that I collect every year. See, that log's because I'm short. I said that, but I wanted to verify that I did. Here is our door. And so, this. And that's fine. So that's just an extra barrier. Should we forget to close the run, we've got that. And that has ventilation and a little ramp for whenever the chicks need help getting into there. And sometimes I like going underneath it, so don't attach it. Just keep it where it's not going to move, where it's not going to fall, but you can still open it up. We have a little ledge right there that's enough to stop it. Let's see. We just have that there just in case. I really like the system. Oh, the lamp or light. This is a solar light you just hook out from outside, and it is so handy. I'm gonna put another one of these in here because I would like additional lighting in there. The duck coop has one as well, and it's totally worth it. I think it was like 20 bucks on Amazon, so it was super easy to install. And if you're wondering, these are my calico caution bantams. I keep them separate because I want to have them as purebreds. That way I can sell them as one. This particular line came from one that had placed in a show, so I want to keep them true to their breed. Let's see. Yeah, here's a big example of that. So there's that. I was currently just trying out this as a nesting box. I'm not loving it. I need to put a little thing right here so it doesn't roll out. But I don't think the chickens are at all interested, so I'm gonna take that down. This, since this is a duck coop, this has the vinyl flooring. We took literally the cheapest one that we could find and glued it down. And it has been so beneficial, especially since we have ducks. And it's dirty. We're going to be cleaning that out today, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that's our, oh, let me show you this. So this is made from pallet wood. Yeah, it's just a simple, basic one. The latch broke in this part, so we just do this and close it up. You can remove the chain, you don't have to remove the chain, and it closes. I like it, I don't like it. I like it because it has ventilation, but I don't like it because it also lets water in. So we're still trying to figure something out right there. All along here, we've got ventilation. And you'll see that is screwed in with washer. It helps it stay on there so much longer than just staples. So it's been really handy. Totally recommend that. We have ventilation all around the side and up through there. That's also got hardwood cloth. When the door is closed, we have literally never had a problem with predators. We leave our coop open during the day so the chickens can lay as needed. I like keeping it open, you know, for obvious reasons. So predators do break in, and every night just do a check for any snakes, because that'll be your primary one. My daughter put away the birds last night, so she didn't check, or just didn't notice because she's short, like me. Trying to think. I really like everything that we've done. I like how we do everything with screws versus nails, because then it's easy to make adjustments. We have pots right here because our grass does not grow here, so whenever it's been raining a lot, this really helps. It's going to be wise to get a baby gate. It is great for separating the big birds from the small birds, or birds that aren't getting along. So many different reasons. I've used that a lot more than I ever thought I would. Got a dog crate because sometimes I need to put them a variety of birds in there, and it's been super helpful. So just get a used one, you know, off of Craigslist or wherever. But that's been super handy. This tree died, but my intention was to grow the mulberries where I would be able to get the harvest of all the ones that are on the tree, and the chickens would be able to clean up all the ones underneath the tree because they love mulberries. Turns out that wasn't a good spot, so that was that. This right here is for when our ducks were broody and I didn't want them going out whenever they had ducklings. I haven't finished it, and I was just planning to put a dog door there, and we'll fill that up. It's got a drainage hole down there, and then we'll fill it up all the way. The soil will go to about right here, and then we'll fill it up and drain it as needed. And so, oh, and we were gonna have a dog door right there, and that way they can go in and out as needed. It would have a covering, or it will have a covering, and so that'll help with all sorts of predators. We did the decoration, the saloon, just for fun. I totally recommend doing something for fun. It was awesome. And that wood is just repurposed wood that used to be an old fence that was on our property when we first moved in. So, and that was great. This one's not finished. This one's going to be either a bank or a jail cell. And each one of these has a covering. They just haven't been attached. If you see right here, it's attached with a, it's gonna be hard to see, but there's a 2x4 right there, and it's sandwiched in with that. I totally recommend it. If you have coops that are close to each other, find some free bricks off of Craigslist, and it's been so handy. That's it for this particular one. I'll show you a chicken tractor.